we're going to be looking at adjusting this one here and this one here. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video on Vinny, Project Cheap Vivaro, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, what we're going to look at today is another one of the annoying rattles we had since we made it a lot quieter, and that is the back doors. Don't know if you can hear that, but they are rattling away. So this actually begins under the van, and I'll show you that now. And if you would like to support the channel and help it grow, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. So most of the problem is with that one and that one. So we're going to be looking at adjusting this one here and this one here. But to start with, you need to get underneath and give these a really good spray. Now I've been spraying these for a little while. I'd recommend you spray these, you know, a few days, week, whatever, before you start, just to make sure, because these get all the grime. You want them to come undone. The first thing you need to do is take this off to get to it, and there's 7 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On mine, these are all T20 Torx. Might be different on yours because I had to replace these. But I'm going to use my trusty Makita Impact and just whiz them off, stick them in a pot. And here's what we end up with. Well, this is what's behind. So there's 2 screws in there. You can see they are looking a little bit all rusty, and they are T30s. So I'm going to tap these in. I'm going to use a ratchet to undo them first, and then if need be, whiz them out with the old Makita. I'll put you back on the tripod because I can't do this one-handed. Here we are, they are loose. That one tried to round out a bit, so I stopped, but we've got some movement here, so see if we give that a tap back. And then I'll nip these up and try the door again. Well, things aren't going my way today, are they? Battery's just run out on that, so I'm on the halogen, so at least it keeps me warm, I suppose. And yeah, it just sheared off. So, and that one is rounded out, so I'm going to have to drill that one out, I think. It's what happens. Let's get drilling. Well, we've got a bit of a crusty mess here, haven't we? So, and that's what used to be the captive nuts underneath. So the only way I can do it is, because this is so busted up, I'll just use nuts and bolts with some big washers underneath, I suppose. But I'm going to clean that up first. Right, well, we're giving this a quick lick of paint just to protect it, and I've got some nuts and bolts because I can't use the captive nuts that are in there. They're M6, so we'll have a go and see if we can put it back. It's not ideal using these nuts and bolts like this, but I need my van back. So let's have a go. Right, roughly line that up. And let's see where that gets us. So we've still got plenty of slack there, so I need to adjust it some more. And all I'm doing is I'm going to move it back a little bit to tighten it up. I need my ratchet, don't I? Which is just here. Oh. Right. I'm going to have to go underneath to see this, because this one's awkward. But that one I should be able to get a bit more slack on. Ah. Let's try again. No, that's not doing it. So I've been fiddling around with this for a while and I cannot get any adjustment any better than that. Now, and I found out why. See the shape of that? It's that bit that's worn out. So it won't even grab it in. So when that goes in and grabs the pin, see how worn it is? Oh, alright, well, I'm going to see if I can get a spare bit if it's not too expensive. I don't want to spend any loads on this, so we'll see. I'll be back. Right, so it's been over a week since we've had a look at this. Probably a couple of seconds for you, but there we go. Now, I got hold of the Vauxhall dealer and asked about replacement latches, and all they could offer me is that, and that as a package. Now wait for it. It was over 300 quid. And I thought, what? Oh, that's too much. No, I can't be dealing with that. So I've been looking online and I found a few of these, the top ones, and they're around 30 quid each. So I'm gonna whip these off and see if there's anything we can do with them, because these latches, can you see how worn that actually is? If I go like that, you see that's supposed to be smooth and it's got sort of a hook in it. Anyway, these are plastic. I might have said that already. If I have, I do apologise. Like I said, it's over a week ago. Right, so I'm going to whip that off, have a look, see if there's anything we can do in there. Fiddling, I don't know. And I'm guessing there must be a cable between that and the handle, so I'll have to whip this off, and we'll take these out. I can't remember what size these T things are, but they're Torx, so I'll whip them out and let's see how it goes. Here we have the latch. That was really easy. It was 3 T30, I think. Yep, 3 T30 screws just up there, and then in there just unhook the wire. You can see the bottom one's still attached. Just push the cable out and jobbed. Let's get this apart, have a look. Right, here we go. So that bit and the little plastic bits, they just unclip nice and easy. And we're left with this. So I was hoping that if this was plastic, I might be able to do a bit of plastic welding and build it up. But that's in the closed position. If we pull that lever down, she opens up. It's not just plastic, so it's metal. You can see it there. So it's metal with just a plastic outer. I don't know what to do because there's just a lot of slack in there, and I'm not sure. I did try packing the pin out with a couple of little bits of plastic tube, but they're too big, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put this back in so I can use it and have a think. Yeah, I'll get back to you. All right, we're all back together there. That's all easy. That's all back in. Bit fiddly to line it up, but just get your hands in there and it's obvious. I'm going to end up doing a little bit of a bodge here, I think. This is the top, and you can see it's only designed to slide sideways. Can you see the slot? It's that way. So what I'm going to do, you can see that mark, I'm going to slot them slightly that way in the position they're in, because this is correctly adjusted. So I'm going to file a little slot this way on both of them. You see I've marked. I took that one out, marked it, put it back in, took that one out, marked it, put it back in, make sure in exactly the right place. So I'm going to take a file to it and then we'll see what it looks like in a second. There we are. I've just slotted those out a little bit, just with a little round file. Let's try it back up there. Oh, we're back in, and I reckon that's moved that back 2, maybe 3 millimeters. So let's have a try. Oh, I'm wobbling the camera more than... No rattle. Sorry. Right, I'm going to do the same for the bottom. Right, here we go. You can see we got some slots already, but they obviously didn't give us enough. So I've just opened them out in the markings where it was set. So it should give us a bit more adjustment. I did have to just file off this edge a little bit to clear that. You can see I chipped the paint off. But anyway, that's pushing back a lot further. I think I'll just whiz this up and try it. I don't know, it's not ideal. It's, you know, it is a little bit of a bodge, but I don't want to be spending stupid money on rattles. If this works, it will last a fair time. Also, if this does work, I am going to get myself some penny washers, some bigger washers. I haven't got any, I've searched, but I'll have to get some penny washers just to, you know, spread the load a little bit. Right, we're back in. I just noticed that's the 2 little bits of plastic tube. They're hard plastic, but that didn't work. Anyway, I've done the slots, put it back in. I've been adjusting it. One thing I did notice, which I didn't before, was that latch was really low, so it was fighting it when it was shutting. So check that as well. Make sure that that latch is correctly adjusted. You can go up and down. Anyway, you've got to give it a bit of a thump. That's it. I can't, no rattle. Now, if I really, you can see, but I don't think that's going to do it. Let's see what this door is like. I haven't tried this door yet. Oh, yes, look at that. That's better. Right, pleased with that. All I've got to do is bung that trim back in, and then the back doors are done. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, and that panel. Yes! So there we go. No more rattly back doors. And there's nothing worse than having the old rattly slack back doors, is there? Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this is of some use to you. If you've got rattly doors, obviously it's not ideal having to file slots to get a bit more adjustment, but I'm not going to be spending over £300 on latches on new ones, and second hand, how do you know they're not as worn as what you got? 30 quid a piece, another 60 quid for filing 3mm off of the slot, out of the slot. For me, this is adequate. Roll with it, you know what I mean? Anyway, again, waffling on. Thank you for watching. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe. Please look us up on Larks_workshop on Instagram, and I hope to see you next time. Oh, don't forget, give us a thumbs up. See you next time. Cheers, Anne. On Project Vinny, our cheap van rubbish. Blah. No, sorry, not that one. Why am I so bad at this?